Hey guys, I'm feeling so much better today. I'm out here in the garden thinking about permaculture revolution. I was listening to a guy last night call himself giving the people in the motherland advice on how the world is changing and how the populations are changing, and then told them that with the new systems out, less people will have jobs, more people will be moving into the city. There'll be less people used in farming because we'll be using the commercialized farms like in the West, so we could be like China or whatever. And I'm thinking, he's using words to speak negativity into existence. Why do we have to use westernized anything when we could be using permaculture, which is copying nature? And when you're using that, you don't need to use any of those industrialized tools, y'all. The people are the ones that's important in permaculture. It's sustainable, y'all. And the more people involved, the better, because you can get those trees going and vegetables going and systems started. And the systems are included with people. That's who make the system up. And all you can do is each one teach one, like in nature, with the seeds falling through the wind from the birds' droppings, the squirrels, and even the little tiny ants doing their thing. So we're all a part of the system if we so choose. So today, since I was having a better day from the ones I've been having, since I'm starting to feel better, y'all, I decided to plant some seeds in that happy place of believing in what we plant grows. So this is Victoria Blue Sage that I'm gonna plant right here in a little seedling container. I've already taken some soil from one of my raised beds that's been emptied and gonna plant something in here, y'all, and then I'll just cover it up with some these leaves I have down here and see if it'll be good enough to protect it at nighttime instead of bringing it inside of the house. The seeds are so tiny, y'all. I don't even know if y'all will be able to see them, but they're very, very tiny, very tiny. And so I'll just sprinkle them on top a little bit. And all I can do is just hope, as they say, hope and pray that something will grow from this because it's already wet and it's already empty. So just see if I can spread them out a little bit and just see if something grows from this. And like I said, I'm just going to put some leaves on top of it, like, because leaves freely around here, y'all. I'm just going to put leaves on top to insulate it, put it off to the side, and see what happens. Like in nature. As one of the ladies was saying in the video, permaculture is permanent agriculture. So I have one more tray here, and I'm going to plant some bluebonnets of Texas and some tropical milkweed. Here are the bluebonnet seeds, y'all. I've been wanting to do this for the longest time, y'all. And I'm just gonna also just drop them into the soil just a little bit. And then I'll just press it down just a little into the soil. I'm just barely touching them into the soil and see, check it from day to day and see what's happening with these bluebonnets seeds. And I'm trying to use them all, y'all, because I have some more bluebonnet seeds somewhere. But I just want to see what happens when I plant these, because I've had them for a while. And every time I think about planting them, seem like it's never the right time to plant them. So I just said, you know what? There's nothing like today. So let's just try it, cover it up with some of these um, leaves, and then see if they just start sprouting. Because our weather here is so crazy, y'all. The sun be out, then it be cold, then it be hot. You never know from day to day what's going to happen with these seeds. And so I think I'll do two more little sections of this and then put the milkweed into the rest, like a half a tray of bluebonnets and a half a tray of these. So it's a few more. That's it. And I'll leave the rest for next time. So just say I used half of the pack of bluebonnets. And y'all, I hope I'm recording. Yeah, look like it's still with the sun out. It's hard to see. But if I don't use the sun, then y'all might be able to not to see me too good being in the shadows. That is with melanated people, y'all. So anyway, this is the milkweed. And I hope y'all do join the permaculture revolution. Plant something as often as possible. And don't believe the hype that we have to move mostly into the city in the future. People are moving out grid more and more every day. A lot of people are. I even have a little tiny house in the Gambia. These seeds are small, y'all. They are strange looking. I don't know if y'all can even see them because the sun is starting to go down already. But I'm trying to show them to y'all. But put them down there, y'all, and press them in just ever so lightly. And then I'll cover them up with leaves, and same difference. I'll be checking it from day to day to see if we have anything, as they say, pop up to show them. More leaves, y'all. I'm covering up the tray with leaves. Because that's how it would be in nature now, anyways. Whatever seeds in the ground are covered up with leaves, and you know the leaves will break down and feed the plant. Feed the plant, insulate it. So many good properties to it. So, so as they say, so that part's done. I hope that no matter where y'all are in this world, that you're out there planting seeds, planting trees. The sun is going down some so I can see better what I'm recording. But I planted seeds today. 3 different kind of seeds: sage, bluebonnet, and tropical milkweed in a little seedling tray, already watered, already had fertile soil. And then I just barely put them into the soil, press them down ever so lightly, cover them up with leaves, and we're going to see what happens, y'all. That's all we can do. But don't believe that everybody will be in the city, because if you're in the city, you're at the mercy of who feeds you. Imagine people encouraging people to do commercial farming. Of course, they're not going to be using organic seeds, because they're going to say, you have to have seeds that produce faster so it can feed more people. And all the stuff you're doing to the soil to make all of those GMO seeds produce will be depleting the soil. And that every time you want to plant something, you have to buy the seeds from the corporation. But when you sow organic seeds, when that fruit produces, it'll also have a seed that you save that you can use for the next planting. It's sustainable, y'all. Remember, who feeds you controls you. So do not be at the mercy of others. They'll starve us to death if they decide it's beneficial to them. Join the permaculture revolution, y'all. Grow what you eat what you grow. Even if you're growing something that you don't consider edible, it can bring bees around that pollinate other plants. We are all part of this beautiful universal ecosystem. So don't think anything you do is for no reason at all. It can be for a benefit as it could be negative, but the choice is up to you on what you do. I'm so happy today, and I just wanted to share some of that with you guys. I don't have to feel uncomfortable or anything. I just feel at peace, y'all. And I just wanted to share some of this positivity with all of you. I hope you have subscribed to my channel. If you have not, please do. Comment, like, share down below. If you can, share some of this positive energy that you have inside of you with me in the comments. It will make me feel so much better. It'll help make my day. I love you all, and I hope y'all are watching the updates from the Food Forest Project in the Gambia, West Africa. We're our little tiny organization helping your brothers and sisters in Africa. Grassroots organization, 501c3 and registered in the USA. So it's tax deductible to the full extent of the law. If you donate enough to be deducted, you'd have to talk to your tax preparer for that to us. But otherwise, y'all, even if you donate just amount for a coffee, just know that everything you donate helps us to implement the program of teaching people permaculture. And we update every week, and you can watch all the videos for free. And anytime you go to the Gambia, you're welcome to come and taste the fruit that's ripe in a garden at the time. You're welcome. And you're welcome to come and work with the team when they're there on a given Sunday. And if you want us to plant any special kind of trees, y'all, just donate the amount for the tree. Just tell us what kind of tree you want, and we can research how much it will cost. And of course, the transportation costs for one of us to go and pick it up, and we'll let you know. And then when we're planting it, if you want us to say your name, we will say it. If you want it to be in honor of your ancestors, we will say it. If you want it to be anonymous, we'll just say we're planting this particular tree on that day. As you say, because the more the merrier in permaculture for diversity. But everything has its price, as they say. We do not get money from corporations or special interest groups. We don't affiliate with any particular religion, so we're not proselytizing anybody. We're just whoever wants to learn about permaculture comes and joins the group to learn how to grow their own food, even if it's just for one given Sunday. So, anyway, until the next time, y'all. Peace, peace, power to the people. I'm out, y'all. Bye.